Welcome viewers. Today I am taking an important topic, that is logistics and supply chain management. This topic is under your program Postgraduate Certificate in Inventory Planning and Warehousing System. This is also covered in your MBA in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. Nowadays, everybody talks about the logistics and supply chain management. And since the topic is also one of the topic in your program, that is a Postgraduate Certificate in Inventory Planning and Warehousing System, as well as MBA Logistics and Supply Chain Management. The program MBA Logistics and Supply Chain Management we have launched recently in July 2024. It has 116 credits having project in your third semester, as well as few advanced courses in final semester. So in today's session, my effort is to present the topic in a very simple manner so that you get a feeling that this is not a difficult topic or the course and you can easily do it. So in today's session, we have a learning objectives. Just like first we will discuss what is logistics and what is supply chain. What is the importance of supply chain management? We will also discuss about the development chain, significance of supply chain management, why we need the supply chain management, and the future scope or the future trends in supply chain management that we will discuss in today's session. So first I will give you one example so that you understand the need of a supply chain management. I have taken example of a chip maker company which is the largest in the world, having the major share across the globe. That is the National Semiconductor. They have a competitor like Motorola and Intel Corporation. So you just see they have a quite technologically advanced competitors. What they are making, they are used in cellular phone, in chips making, in computers and cars, because nowadays every electronic goods has the chips or the ICs which are made by the semiconductor or the National Semiconductor or Motorola or Intel Corporation. The National Semiconductor has the fabrication unit in USA and UK. The testing and assembly stations are in China, Malaysia and Singapore. Just see the complexity of all the operations. Now what they do, they finished products are shipped to the manufacturing facilities or utilities across the world. Who purchase these products or the components? They are Apple, iPhone, Canon, photocopier machine or X-ray machine, Delphi automobile company, Ford again automotive company, IBM, HP and Siemens, both are electronic giants. National Semiconductor claim that they give 90%, 95% service level by providing the component or product in 45 days. only in 5% cases they take the 90 days. And the shipping, they use 12 airlines carrier using 20,000 different air routes. So you just see that how complex is the operations in any company or multinational company. They have at different place the manufacturing unit, testing and assembly unit are at different place. Then supply is also needed a particular service level, because they have the very giant competitors like Motorola and Intel Corporation. So if they are not able to supply the items or components within time, they will be out from the market. So this example I have taken just to give an idea that this 95% service level is possible only when you have a efficient and effective supply chain. You have an integration among all the trading partners who are directly or indirectly linked with the product or the company. So two words are coming in our session. First is your logistic and second one is your supply chain management. So if we see the definition of logistics, logistics is nothing but planning, implementation and controlling of two things. That is efficient flow of goods, efficient storage of goods and services, and the related information. The related information is very important from the point of origin. Point of origin means from where the supply chain is starting. That is the case of the supplier. The supplier, on the basis of the orders given by the manufacturer, they start procuring the material. The planning, implementation and controlling is done by the manufacturing unit, and they take from the point of origin to the point of consumption to meet the customer requirement. What is the things where the logistic focuses? It focuses on the transportation from one place to another place, either from supplier to manufacturer or manufacturer to the distributor or the retailer. Warehousing. You can't keep all the items at your shop floor, and you cannot put all the items at your distributor or retailer end. For keeping the finished good, you need a warehouse so that you can timely fulfill the customer need. Another important area of the logistic is the inventory management. The basic concept of inventory management is to optimize the level of inventory so that your production should not be stopped or should not be hampered. There are two types of logistics. One is called the inbound logistics and second one is your outbound logistics. Inbound logistics means from supplier to the manufacturer. Anything which is coming from supplier to the manufacturer is called as a inbound supply chain or inbound logistic. Outbound logistic is the term which is used for delivering the products, finished products from manufacturer and to the distributor, dealer or retailer. Now we come to the supply chain. Here I would like to tell you that logistic is a subset of a supply chain. we use the supply chain management or supply chain in a bigger platform, and logistic is one of the subgroup of the supply chain management. If we define any supply chain, it is the involvement of all parties which are linked directly or indirectly in fulfilling the customer demand. Here we need a supplier who procure the raw material, then we need a factory where the product can be manufactured, then we give finished product if it is in the form of a 4-wheeler or 2-wheeler or your soap and detergent or your toothpaste to the dealer or the distributor. From distributor it goes to the retailer for the final consumption of the customer. So a typical supply chain includes the manufacturer, suppliers, transporters, warehouses, retailers and the customers. This is the normal configuration of any supply chain. But I will tell you, supply chain is not as simple as I am telling to you. What happens in a typical supply chain? We have a procurement of raw material, then we produce products at 1 or 2 factories, depending upon the globalization, depending upon the number of availability of labor, technology, we decide that how many manufacturing unit we want. Then when the product is complete, we have a finished product in our hand. So what we do? We ship the product for the intermediate storage, that is a warehouse. Now from warehouse, as and when there is a requirement at different localities by different retailers, we ship the products to the retailer or to the customer. This example I always quote. This will give you different stages of a detergent supply chain. If you just see on the right hand, a customer is visiting a